We probably need a microphone for this one.
I love to watch a professional at work, don't you?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another One Piece opening, and we are back to tins. I don't know if you're like me and a bit confused and overwhelmed with the amount of product that Bandai is throwing at us with the One Piece TCG. We've got booster boxes, illustration boxes, double packs, tins, binders, best collections, all that sort of stuff. It's just crazy, but right now we are going to be busting into a full display of the brand new tins. Now, before we get right into it and we talk more about all these products, today's giveaway, we're going to give away one each of the tins to somebody. So all you have to do to enter the giveaway is 1, like the video, 2, be a subscriber of the channel, and then thirdly, let us know what your favorite tin is, what you like about the tins, or what your favorite pull is from today's video. So as I mentioned, we've had double packs, then we went to tins for one set, and then we went back to double packs, and now we're going back to tins. I feel like air traffic and controller here. Let's take a closer look at this display here. We got the three brothers there, which is kind of what the tins are themed on, based around. If we flip this around at the back here, we can see what we're going to be getting in these tins here. So 2 packs of OP13. OP13 is absolutely crazy right now. Insane cards that can be pulled out of the set. So hopefully we get some good luck. And then plus we get 3 cards here. Now I'm not even sure if these are promos, reprints. We'll take a closer look when we see them in a second anyway, but let's start to bust this open here. But yeah, OP13, actually One Piece in general, just skyrocketing price. Shout out to Luffy D Monkey. And yeah, that's probably partially the reason why we've seen some increase. Like One Piece, great product, great sort of game as well. So good to see it's going up, but yeah, it's just skyrocketing right now. But let's take a closer look at the 3 tins. So first, we have a Sabo tin here, so a nice blue one. Got some information in the back here, and then it says some One Piece stuff on the back there, the usual logo. We have an Ace tin here as well. So this is more of an orange one. And then we have the Luffy tin, which is more of a red color. So we've got the 3 different variants. So giveaway will be one of each of these sealed ones from the other stuff that we have access to. But let's start off with opening up some of these here. So we'll start with the Sabo tin. See what we get in here. See if we can actually get this open. Here we go. We've got that out. We've got 1 pack out. Don't want to damage any cards back there. 2. Oh, the card's hiding in there. So for a second there, I was like, where's the card go? So there we go. There it is. There's the inside of the tin. You can see that there. Yeah. Let us know if you use these for storage or if you end up chucking them. But nice artworks on them. Actually really nice. So let's take a look at this first one here. So it is a Sabo. So it is a promo. So 2 cost promo. Promo 73. 2k promo, I should say. 5 cost, 5,000 body. Active MA once per turn, add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. This character gains plus 1,000 power during the turn. But there you go. So yeah, it's just that 1 card in there, and we'll get to see all of them there. We'll keep that to the side, but let's go into the first 2 packs of OP13. Right, what do we want to pull here? Look, any of the red mungers. So we get the hits. Let's go over them. We got the red mungers. We have the normal mungers. We have the silver and gold shanks. What else do we got? Bunch of SPs. Some crazy stuff going on in this set. It's understandable that it's skyrocketing a little bit there. Get rid of that rubbish in the background there. We've got a Bullet, Brilliant Punk, Meteor Fist, Izo, a Bonnie, a Hancock, and then a Lilith. This is a pretty decent one if you're going to be playing the new yellow Luffy. Good searcher for that deck there as well. So we'll gladly take that. We're definitely going to build that. We'll go into the next tin here if I can get the plastic off this one. All right, we eventually got there. Let's go into this next one here. Here, let's take a look at the card. The Ace card, yes, this is a blue Ace, promo 74, 3 cost, 4,000 body, 1,000 counter. Activate main. You may return this character to the owner's hand. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and place them at the top or the bottom of the deck in any order. So there you go. Just a nice little bit of a deck organizer search. It looks like these guys have a bit of texture on them. We'll bust all of them open once we get them in, take a look at that texture. But let's go next 2 packs of OP13. Promise you I won't bore you with opening each tin individually. We kind of bust them all open and see what we kind of get as we go through everything. So we've got Brook here. We've got a Windmill Village. We've got a Connie. Napoleon, Gum Gum Snake Shot, Douglas Bullet himself, Momo. We've got Odin. That's a nice looking artwork with Odin and the gang there. We've got the one who is most free is the Pirate King. We've got Ace, menace of a deck still. Shanks, a nice searcher for your Roger decks. And then a Gum Gum Dawn stamp. So nothing so far right there. We've got the next pack. Oh, I didn't even open the other pack for the other one. I just opened one pack, didn't I? Okay. So these two are for the Ace ones, and then we'll open the other Sabo tin pack. I am a mess today, guys. Too excited to try and pull some Luffy D monkeys, I think. We've got a Cobra, we've got an Izo, we've got a Sanji, and then... Okay, we've got a new gate. So this is the blocker gate. Great one for the Ace deck. So yeah, nice to see that being pulled there. That's gets a hit. We'll pop it up the back. We'll keep track of those. Got one super rare. And here is that elusive pack from the Sabo tin that we failed to pull. Let's hope it's got something good in it. Got a Beppo, got a York, got a Hera, Little Oars Jr., Paper Art After Image. Don't know what I'm saying. They've got an Edison, got a St. Carlos, another Ace. Hello. We got the Ethan Barron, great one for the Emu decks. Sanji, looks like we have a Don card here. Here it is, Roger himself. Roger Don counts as a hit, I guess, there. So we'll pop that up the back there. And then let's go into the Luffy tin here. See what we can get from this one. I think we're just going to end up ripping everything here just to make this process quicker. Sorry for your ears. I don't know how loud that is in your ears. Hopefully it's not loud. Okay, let's go into this. Oh, Luffy's right there. So Luffy is 7 cost, 7,000 power, black card, 7,000.
Have you ever had a dream that you had
7 cost, 7,000. Black card. On play, give up to 1 rested Don card to your leader or character. When attacking, if you have a character with a cost of 8 or more on the field, draw 1 card, trash 1 card from your hand. So I think this goes with the Black Luffy starter deck one. So that ties nicely in there. We'll pop that to the side. We'll get a look at these two packs here, and then we'll take a close look at those cards, and then we'll zoom through me opening each of those tins and just bust through the rest of these packs, and hopefully we can get something good. Okay, we got Napoleon, Gaio, Hera, Windmill Village, Momo, Snake Shot, Shaka, Phoenix, Pineapple. Is this card bent? Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me. That doesn't look bent. It kind of look bent a little bit there. We've got Odin, we've got a Bonnie, we've got an Otama, great 2K, and then a 5 Elders. We'll take a super rare right there. Pretty decent for the Emu decks there. Definitely needing to run those. These guys are not going to stay standing there. Let's hopefully you guys can not cause a ruckus back there. Going into the next pack for this tin. So we've got basically a hit out of each tin so far, if you count a Don as a hit. So might be similar to the double packs, which you kind of discovered on the first set of tins. You're going to have maybe 1 or 2 that have duds. The rest should have some sort of hit. With a Bonnie, a Law, great one right now, and then a Garp, also a great searcher for your Ace decks there. So yeah, let's quickly have a closer look at each of these promos there. Check out the texturing on each of them so you guys know exactly what you're going to get if you decide to buy some of these tins, or if you can find some of these tins. Yeah, sometimes the scalpers go hard and we can't find anything. But there you go. There's the Ace there. Definitely like a little bit of texturing going on. I don't know if the camera is picking that up, but gorgeous looking artwork. Really nice. So that's the Ace. We'll pop the Ace up the back here. We'll take a look at the Sabo next. Let's go this way so we don't try and do things in a funny way to cause any damage. If we can get that out, there we go. We're getting there. There is the Sabo card. So similar kind of background there, similar texturing on the background. Nice looking card. And then we'll take a look at the Luffy. Similar, I'm going to imagine once again, nothing's going to be too different. But once again, just want to show you guys a nice close look at each of these here. There we go. Yeah, similar texturing on this one, kind of like almost like a fingerprint kind of texture style, I want to say there. Yeah, quite nice right there. Okay, now let's just kind of zoom through me ripping the plastic and getting all these packs out, and then we'll just go ham on the rest of the packs.
How long is this going to take?
All right, thank goodness for movie magic, YouTube magic right there. That saved us a good like 10 minutes of the video. But here are all the packs. Let's bust through them, see if we can get ourselves some good pulls from these packs here. By the way, 12 tins in a full display. So you get a playset of each of the promos if you do choose to get a full display, plus you'll get a booster box worth of packs. So we'll see what we get in terms of ratios. We've got an Emu leader there, Lilith, nice to see that, and a Vivi, and then another Don. So we'll see if we can get equivalent to a booster box sort of ratio. So we've got the 2 Don, usually want 7 supers. We've got 2 supers there and 2 to 3 bigger hits. So let's see if we can at least get that. Hopefully we're going to get more bigger hits than just the 2. A Snake Shot, Inuarashi, got a Momo, Helmeppo, actually a nice looking artwork on old Helmeppo there, Inazuma, got a Saint Charlia, Gum Gum Dawn stamp, and then a Monkey D Dragon. Okay, there was basically just a Don in that tin's worth of packs right there. Those promos are wanting to fall down in the background there. We'll adjust them in the second. We've got a Brook, Empty Throne. The world's equilibrium cannot be maintained forever. Inuarashi with the Sandersonia, Lord of the Coast. Nice looking artwork of that one too. Pythagoras, also a nice looking artwork. We've got a Nico, Robin, Hack. But Ace here said you deserved it. Did I read that right? English. And then another 5 Elders. Okay, 2 of those. All right, here we go. We'll stand you up a bit there. Go on to the next one here. So 3 supers. 2 of them are doubled up, but not a bad one. The 5 Elders. Emu is a pretty popular deck. Still being quite competitive. Got a Cobra, the Phoenix, Pineapple, Nekomamushi, Hiyori, and then a Shanks. Okay, so nothing there. We're going on a bit of a cold streak here. Let's go to the next pack here. Let's see, this might be something in the back here. Could also just be a rare. I do that all the time. I kind of psych myself and then we get absolutely nothing. Man needs to get his eyes checked. That is for sure. We've got Edison, a St. Carlos, a Sanji, and a super rare in Goldie Roger himself. Really nice looking artwork for the big boy Roger. 10 cost, 13,000 chunky body. Let's go into this next pack. If we can get it out. Upside down. Let's roll through this. We've got a Koala, Napoleon. Nice looking artwork. The Joe's Guard, the Gum Gum Gatling Gun. Morgan's, Kobe, Media Fist, Izo, Otama as a rare. We got, I think, a few cards here. I know you're strong, so I will go all out from the very start. Great card for some green decks right now, for sure. Okay, we got ourselves a gold on. Here we go. That's pretty nice. Look at that. We've actually been lucky with some gold on pulls. I don't know if those shorts are up yet, but if they aren't, there's a little spoiler for you for some shorts that'll be coming up shortly. Let's go into this next one here. So what have you guys been playing? For those that have been playing collectors, what are you guys doing? I know there's definitely a big influx in collectors and investors and stuff like that coming into the game. We've got Porcus D Ace, Zoro, and S Snake, and then we're going to get another Don. Here it is. 4 Don out of this full display. One of them is gold, so we'll take it. Loading up on the Don. Still only 4 supers. We'd like to see a few more of those. We've got a Fossa, Whoop Slap. Yeah, what are you guys doing? Collecting, playing? If you're playing, what are you playing? Collecting, what are you collecting? Let us know what you are doing down in the comment section below. We've got a Buggy. And then a Mars. Okay, good one for the Emu decks, but nothing in terms of a big hit for us there. So if you are wanting to play Emu and you had this display, you're probably pretty happy. You're getting a bunch of your pieces here. We got a Jalmak Ivankov, a Gatling gun, never existed in the first place. Also a great event for the Emu decks. Cobra. We got ourselves a green red Luffy. Almost forgot what color that was. We got a Gabin. And then if I bow down to power, what's the point in living? Event. So what? Like an interesting kind of start here. This might be another Don. Holy mackerel if it is. All right, we got Conning, Beppo. That'd be what, four regular Don? Five if we include the gold one. Roger. We got a Warcry, Warcurry. Great one for the, there's going to be another Don. Great one for the Emu decks. Let's finish that sentence. We got a Vivi, and there's another Don. If you guys are missing the Don from the double packs, I think we just made up for it out of the regular Don from the set. Absolutely wild. All right, we might have something shiny back here. I think it might be just a super rare shine. We'll see how we go. With the Vegapunk Lord of the Coast, great looking artwork. Let's do more of these. Little Oars Jr. Paper art after image. We said the right name there. Never existed. Makino. Madrigold. Dragon.
Bruh.
Okay, this surely just has to be the display of repeats. We got 3 of the same super. We got 5 Don. What is going on here? Look, yeah, if you were wanting to play Emu, this has been perfect for you. If you haven't got the cards yet, you basically got them all right now. Basically got them all. So how many supers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supers. 2 more supers to be on booster box ratio. But we're going to need some more bigger hits. This might be an Emu leader pack here. I think I see something black right in the middle of this. Could also be wrong. Okay, it's a Luffy. It is still a leader pack. We got a Divine Departure. Pretty decent one for some purple decks right now. We got a Saturn. Once again, Emu. Here we are. And then nothing. No Don, guys. No Don. All right, next one. How many packs we got? 2, 4, 5, 6, including this one. Left to go. We got a York. Lord of the Coast, love it. Gum Gum Snake Shot, Bullet himself, Mo. Also great looking artwork. Bandai kills it with their artworks, that is for sure. Got an Atlas, a Garp Searcher, and then a Zoro. Not a bad green one. Was definitely seeing a lot of play more in the OP13 meta. Less play, but some green decks. I've seen some Mihawks play it. Some other green decks like the blue-green Zoro Sanji. Have seen some builds running that never existed in the first place. Makino. The Gum Gum Dawn Stamp. We got a playset of this now out of this display. And then a Bonnie. There we go. If I had remembered that I was going to get all these AP13 Max, I just bought a playset of Bonnies because I wanted to use it for a few different things. Luffy, some Vegapunk, other Egghead sort of stuff. I totally forgot that these would be coming, but you live and you learn, I guess. Pays to check what you've ordered. An Ace. Holy, there's a lot of leaders. Divine Departure. Nice. And a Warcurry there. And 3 more packs. No Don there. 3 more packs. Surely we can get something bigger than just a gold Don. Please. Please let there be something better than just a gold Don. Brooks. Koala. I'm skipping cards. Roxon Special. We got a Tom. Ivankov. Joe's card, Gum Gum, Gatling Gum. I can't even English anymore with Jinbei. Warpole. Actually, nice looking artwork with old Warpole right there. We've got an S Snake. And then just a Boa Hancock. What is going on? Dons, and then 5 Elders. That basically sums up this display. 2 more packs. Surely, please. We're on 6 supers. Guess we've got 1 big hit in the gold Don, but I would like that to not count as one of our big hits, I guess. We got an Atlas, Terry. We got an Ethan Barron, and then another super. We got ourselves a Rayleigh. Okay, so we've hit super ratios. We've got 1 final pack here. Will this be a big hit? Please let it be a big hit. Please don't let me just get 5 Don. Please don't let it be a Don pack, please. Please. Oh, I think this might be a leader. It might be a leader. Is Is this just going to be a depressing opening? We got a Whoop Slap, go all the way to the top. St. Joe's Guard, Franklin himself, Meteor Fist, Ezo. It is. It is. Unfortunately, OP13 still leader packs were dead. OP14 is the only time they changed that. So the best we can do here is another Don. That's the best we can do. You got a Sabo, Sad Times, Law, decent rare, and then a Garp. And then that's it. Well, yeah, that wasn't too exciting, was it? I mean, interesting that we got lots of Don. Cool that we got a gold Don. I've now got an Emu deck that I can play with. But outside of that, yeah, probably not the most exciting display. Hopefully the tins you guys win will be better luck than what we just had here. And hopefully you guys have better luck if you can pick up some tins yourself. But once again, let us know what you think in the comment section down below of the tins. That will enter your chance to win some tins for yourself. But as always, thank you so much for checking out today's video. Stay beautiful, and we'll see you all in the next one.